Grand Rising family. Peace, love, light, elevation, and gratitude, man. Back with another one, real quick one. Ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm tired. I don't really feel like talking or doing too much talking on this. But man, big shout out to Katt Williams, man. Katt Williams, MikeTyson, and DjWhooKid. Um, I think MikeTyson a little bit more spiritual, based than WhooKid is, based on the conversation that they had. But Katt Williams, man, he shine like he always do. The whole interview, shout out to MikeTyson in his channel, HotBoxIn, so you can catch the whole interview on HotBoxIn. But so you can catch the whole interview there. But you know, this EIE, you know what I'm saying, spiritual connection. We about raising the consciousness. We about raising the vibrations. You know what I'm saying. We about waking people up. You know what I'm saying. So I enjoy universal knowledge, so I watch interviews with other people, but if I catch something in it that's spiritual, that resonate with my spirit and my soul, I'm gonna share that message on my channel as well. So, like I say, I'm about to shut up, but I just really want to just tip my hat to Katt Williams, man, and for always throwing the little jewels out there. Katt Williams woke. He definitely woke. There's no doubt in my mind he's woke. And he talks about in this interview how, you know, he been reading his whole life, so I know his mind is expanded. But he is a A-list celebrity, B-list if nothing else. So he does have to be careful with what he say. He can't say too much, because otherwise they'll be coming after him. And y'all know how this go. And then, you know, they already try to label Katt Williams crazy. Years ago. That man not crazy. That man woke. That man telling the truth. That man is you know, when you start telling the truth, it start affecting their pockets. So they gonna do what they supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And try to label you this and label you that. You see, they talk about well. I'm gonna let y'all see how they talk about conspiracy theories and how most of them is true. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm done, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoy this little video. Like I say, the whole entire interview was like an hour or something. But I just snipped out the parts that stood out to me spiritually, that helped me spread the message on my channel. So hope y'all enjoy. Hope y'all elevate. Peace and love. Till next time.
You know, he has a list of people that over the years, there's always like conspiracy theories and stuff like that. He's into that. But
tell me about your conspiracy, brother. What you believe in? He said you believe in that. What?
Katt has the science. What's the science of everything right now? What's your science of everything, Katt?
I'm never pretending to know the answers to things that I'm going into. I'm going into it trying to find out the answers. So that frees me up, that my ego's not involved in what the answer turns out to be. But we collect information, and there aren't that many conspiracy theories anymore, because we found out that all conspiracy theories, there's a nugget of truth in there. It came from somewhere. That's where it became a theory. And then it progressed to the point where it became a conspiracy theory because there was something there. So, you know, we don't have to wonder, are there other beings in the universe other than us?
Exactly.
Reverse engineering can only be a thing because of a thing. We can see that in all other industries, if it's not military or government based, there are no leaps in technology anywhere to be seen. It's only in these certain sectors that we're able to jump ahead because of, you know.
I like this. Why do you think we exist? No,
I believe it's a video game.
Boom! I said that today. I said all this. Wow. I was with my wife. No, I said to my wife today. I said, "Wow, this is an illusion. I love you, and I'm gonna be so upset when it's over."
Right.
Yeah, I thought that. Wow, I said that today.
Yeah, we believe that this is
This Matrix bullshit my wife believes. Why you saying the same shit this nigga said?
And well done. It's the reason that everything fits together. Like, it would be enough if there was.
Do you believe in other lives? You lived other life?
I know that whatever is in our body, whatever that weighs, I know that when it leaves here, it still weighs that in the universe. So it's somewhere.
It came to you from somebody.
Yes.
Wow, right? It came to you from somebody. When it leaves you, it's going to go someone else.
Yeah. It's the reason that when you're young, there's a lot of things that you learn that nobody taught you at all. You just...
This whole world is just one big school.
Right.
One big school. And when we die, we're not going to know as much as we died, but even as much as we lived. You know, we don't know anything. Only thing we know is what they told us in those books.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or whatever it is.
That's how you know that there's truth in the history, though, because we're now in a place now in history where we're able to know more about the universe than ever. Like, we've been to places now. You know what I mean? We've been to all these planets, and we've had these experiences unlike anybody else in history. But the problem is that whatever they said about the planets 6,000 years ago...
It's bullshit.
No, it was all true, and we are just now finding out. So the question is, how the fuck did they know?
Oh, shit.
Why did they say Mars was the red planet before they got there and explained to us that that's what it was like and what the environment was? How did they know about the rings on that planet? And why were they correct about it? And if they're that correct, what were... I'm saying...
And like I said, who are we? Who's our ancestor? When it first started, how did my ancestor look? My millionth ancestor. Wow, I can't even say a million ain't nothing. A million years ain't shit compared to time. Trillion, who's my trillion? Ooh, life is a bitch, huh?
Right.
There's no time. We made time, but it's really eternity.
That's what you were saying when you said the 365 days. So before somebody called it that, then how old were you? Like, how were you measuring your
before Julius Caesar said, hey, motherfucker, this is going to be 1 year because I can't take this shit. So it's no such thing as time. It's eternity, and we turned it into time.
Yeah. I thought when I was real young, I thought if you was a great, great man, you generally died around 25 or 26. Oh, so I had planned my life according to that. And I got into this thing about 6 or 7 years old where I was like, yeah, every 7 years, that's almost like a new you. And so I've kept that model going my entire life. So, I've lived 7 whole existences that were separate from the one before it, taking what it takes from it. But yeah,
that's amazing right there. You could
just saw death, and when you see
when
death,
you see that, it's over.
You only concerned about your legacy after a death experience. You really just understand that I've already reached these milestones here. What about 50 years from now? Where is my name coming from? And it's the only people that know anything know how much they don't know. Other than that, there's no flex.
One of the questions, where do you get your happiness from?
He's a fucking comedian. Why he's a fucking comedian? Of course he's gonna be happy.
Yeah,
is that always the case?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm always looking for that. So I'm finding my happiness in wherever this is. So that's why I enjoy golf, because it's the chance for me to play a complex game that requires me to outthink the surroundings while also battling the best I've ever done, while also enjoying an outside environment and also being able to smoke and drink and be in a wheeled vehicle. And, it's like I cultivate those experiences. And my life is completely full of magnificent women. And
tell me more about the women now.
Yeah, wherever there's a place where a man is, I have found that if you can get him out the way and put a woman in there, it makes things better. And so I don't really have a problem with happiness at all, because that's how I go every day. Things can happen that disrupt the happiness, of course. I'm only partially human.
So how do you think women should live?
Partially.
How do you think women should live in society? Should they be control over their body? Or should they let the government tell them what to do with their body? I'm just curious. I'm just putting it out there, you know. I just want to know how you think about political shit.
I allow myself to have political opinions, but I don't really have any allowances in my life to make any suggestions or critiques on women, period. And unfortunately, I thought everybody agreed that women were already supposed to have all of their rights and didn't have to consult with anybody about anything that pertained solely to them, because they're the only life bearers on the planet.
Preach.
So how did they get outranked in anybody's civilization is beyond me. But
I'm just saying that
the law says differently right now, so I don't.
I'm just saying, I don't even know why I asked you that fucking question.
I think you saw it on a screen somewhere. Someone decided to work with the enemy and trip me up. I'm sure that.
No, fuck.